right now on the show, it's 11:46, so it's 14 minutes to midday here. And welcome back after a break on the show. And we'd like to talk about now something positive about how we put the YouTube videos together. We decide what topics we're going to talk about, then we bring them here to you on the show. Here's my offsider.
Yes, so Barry makes a compilation of videos and has a topic and an agenda and discusses them with all the fans who are watching on YouTube.
Yeah, so my advice to you, if you do have a YouTube channel, guys, make sure that you ask your mum or dad whether you can have one so you can put some suitable footage on there in commentary, because there are a lot of channels which have inappropriate footage and commentary. Here's my offsider.
Yes, you must ask your parents' permission, of course, if you're under the age of 18, and make sure that your material is general viewing for everyone to watch.
Okay, because the rule about YouTube, guys, you just can't muck around with it, because otherwise your account can become terminated. Here's my offsider.
As Barry was saying, that's true. YouTube has their own rules and regulations and policies, and you must abide by that. So that means if you're making a video, try and keep the language to a minimum and always keep on topic.
And don't use offensive language in the videos, because the viewers watching your videos will not be impressed, and you may be asked to remove the footage and commentary which you put up there. Here's my offsider.
You must make sure all the videos are of good nature, and also you don't have any nudity as well. Make sure you've got your clothes on during the filming, and no language as well, as Barry said.
Because there are a lot of people out there, guys, watching your video, so please be careful what you put on there. Please don't be a fool with it, or you'll be banned from having the account. Here's my offsider.
That's right, Barry. I agree with that. You will be banned from having the account if you do all those things.
And if your mum or dad find out about the kids, there will be serious consequences. Here's my offsider.
Yes, you must make sure you listen to your parents and follow their guidance along that.
So, the last topic to take us out to the lunch break at 12 midday, please have appropriate footage for YouTube. Don't muck around with it. Please don't be an idiot with YouTube. And the same with Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, have appropriate photos and stories there. Here's my offsider.
Yes, make sure you're not posting everything about your life on Facebook and social media, because no one else needs to know that. You can post nice things. You don't have to post everything about your life, do you, Barrett?
Well, not personal things like the death of your dad or your mum, because everybody will know about it. So not everyone needs to know about bad things, bad things on YouTube or Facebook. Here's my upsider.
That's right, Barry. Keep those personal things to yourself because you don't want the whole world knowing all your personal details in life.
Unless you have permission to do so. So the time is 9 minutes to midday here. Now we opened the show about being considerate and what a good carer is and the benefits of that. Here's my upsider to recap some of the things I talked about.
Barry talked very well about the carer needs to be compassionate, understanding, considerate, and also willing to support in any areas that they needed, and also always have a friendly, smiley face.
Now, now we won't be doing an afternoon segment because I've already talked about most of the things this morning, but just a reminder before I do sign off for the final time this year, our Christmas party will be coming up on excuse me. Our Christmas party will be coming up on Thursday here. We hope to see you here. And if you'd like to make a comment on any of the videos that I've made this year, do drop us a line down below. Here's my upside.
Yes, thank you for joining in for all of Barry's videos this year. We appreciate your support. Tell your friends and family to subscribe to the channel, and Barry will definitely be back bigger and better next year, 2020.
And Alana, if you are watching, I hope you feel better, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the big final. And like I said, on Thursday we have our Christmas party here. So if you are in the St. Ives area, guys, pop on in and see us and see the facilities that we have here. I can't give you the address or phone number on the show, but if you are driving past, drop on in and see us. Well, that's our last final wrap of the year, and the time is 6 minutes to midday. Thanks, Oscar, for coming on the show today and being a great help. And I knew you would be the perfect person for the job. So is there anything you'd like to say to the viewers before we wrap up the show today?
I say thank you, Barry, for having me again. If the viewers didn't know, Barry and I had a bit of a history. 3 years ago, I used to be doing the videos with him as well, and his show's just been getting better and better every year. So thank you for having me. This won't be the last time I'll be on the show, hopefully. And everyone, I would say, have a happy, safe Christmas and stay tuned for 2020.
And remember, don't drink and drive, guys, because
Bam!
kabang.
No drinking and driving.
And remember, if you see a booze bus, guys, don't avoid it, okay? Because if you avoid it, you will be stopped by the police. So please obey orders by the police if you are out on the road. And if you've had too much to drink, get a taxi or use Uber to get home. And don't spend all your money on unnecessary things. Here's my upsider. for his closing message.
Don't drink and drive. Don't do drugs and drive. And also, everyone stay safe on the roads. We want to have a happy, safe Christmas and New Year.
And don't use your mobile phone either, because if you do,
Bang.
bang, flip over. And this is where Oscar and I would like to leave you with that message. And remember, don't call 000 unless lives are in danger. And here's my outsider to take us out with that message.
As Barry said, I'll just continue how important it is not to call 000 unless it's an emergency. There is another hotline if you need to call the police if it's not an emergency. But please don't call the emergency services for pizza deliveries.
Or Uber Eats.
Or Uber Eats or any form of food, or if you're bored.
Because you are putting lives in danger, guys, by doing that, and with kids on school holidays as well. If you have a child and they muck around with that number, there will be serious consequences. So here's Oscar now to tell you about that before we say goodbye to you now.
As Barry said, if you have any young children at home who are getting bored because of school holidays, make sure they don't call the 000 number as a prank, because there can be some serious consequences and also fines possibly.
And lots of privileges for 2 weeks.
That's correct. That's very true.
So if you call for help and you don't really need it, they won't come to you.
That's right.
So on behalf of myself and everybody here at St. Ives Cats, we'd like to wish you all the very best for Christmas and the safe New Year. And as Oscar said, it won't be the last time on the show, hopefully. If Alana is sick, again, maybe he will be called back in to assist me. And Oscar, thanks so much, mate, for coming on the show. And hope to see you on the next wrap, hopefully.
Thank you very much for having me, Barry.
So, right now it is midday. It is time to say, we wish you a
Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Alana, if you are watching my videos today, I hope you're resting comfortably, ready for tomorrow, and be considerate of others when they are sick. So from me, Barry Theron, Oscar, we wish you a very happy Christmas, guys. See you back here for the first Tuesday wrap. The 7th of January, we'll be kicking it off again. Hopefully Alana will be with me in the studio again. And hopefully tomorrow, but that's all I've got for you this year. Thanks so much for your company throughout the year at St. Ives. This has been a Barry Beer production in association with St. Ives Cats and Cerebral Palsy Alliance. And please drop me a line down below. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and bye-bye from the last Tuesday wrap. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you next year. Bye-bye.